This is a tweet regarding Battlefield 6. So Battlefield 6 will have highly destructible maps and combat on a massive scale. So from what I understanding, they're trying to take the Battlefield series back to like Battlefield 3, but then pump it up even more crazy. So
Okay.
let's look at some of these. I'm going to read this statement here. All right. We're looking forward to sharing a lot more about our FY22 plans in the months ahead, including our next Battlefield experience, which will mark a return to all-out military warfare. The game takes full advantage of the power of next-generation platforms to bring massive, immersive battles to life with more players than ever before. I don't know what their max was in Battlefield 3, but I'm guessing maybe 64 players. I don't know. Featuring maps with unprecedented scale. The next edition of Battlefield takes all the destruction, player agency, vehicle, and weapon combat that the franchise is known for and elevates it to another level. The team is focused on the game. The team is focused, and the game is ahead of our internal milestones. We reveal the game in the spring and deliver a defining Battlefield experience for our players in the 2021 holiday season. So I know me personally, like I grew up kind of on the Battlefield franchise.
You
So
grew up on the battlefield, bro?
yeah. Um, so Battlefield 2 for me was like a defining game, right? And Battlefield 3, I never played it. But I did play like the Bad Company games. And I do like that bigger open scale combat with vehicles and destructible maps. So I'm interested in this. I didn't like Battlefield's kind of change what they did in some of their newer games where they toned it down the scale. Um, so, but that's me. I mean, I know you don't play these type of games typically.
Correct. I don't have much of an opinion on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, me personally, I can't wait to see it. And there's two big caveats I have for this game. One is performance. If they're scaling up this game like crazy, performance might be an issue. So I would say probably just release it for PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC, right? Those are the three that are probably going to be able to handle it. And then my next thing was the netcode. If they're going to be doing giant maps with a lot of players, um, definitely have some netcode. Now, there's one last thing that I just thought about crossplay, but it's very tricky because the PC master race has an advantage when it comes to first person shooters, but that doesn't mean that you should take that option off the table. You know what I mean? Um,
Yes.
if you can streamline the controller accuracy and controls, you could make it so that PC players and console players could enjoy playing together. So yeah, those are my caveats for the game. If those check out, then I'm probably gonna buy it because man, I haven't played a Battlefield game since Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I spent countless hours on that game. So
Well, why is that? Why haven't you played any of the more recent battlefields?
because they didn't appeal to me. Now I missed Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 probably would have appealed to me, but
Yes.
I'm guessing at the time I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't really know about it. So, and it's an old game now, but apparently people still play it, which shows that there's kind of like a market for that game if they're still playing this old ass game. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
So yeah.